What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here, and welcome to part 1 of Rise of the Ronin. Big thanks to PlayStation for the review code for the game, and I've actually already had a chance to jump in and start playing this for a little bit. I had started off with Odachi as my main weapon, wasn't really enjoying it that much, kind of wasn't vibing with what was going on, so decided, you know what, I want to at least get some good coverage for launch, give you all an idea of what the game is like, and so we're going to restart. I'm going to pick a different weapon, try out one of the weapons that's new that we didn't have in Wo Long or Nioh, and then take things from there. So we are playing Japanese audio. I played through with English at first, and it's like a Japanglish type thing. So it's like everyone talks and they're like, "What are you doing?" But it's like all that, and it's like, oh man, this is a lot. We are also playing in fidelity, prioritizing the frame rate. I had tried quality. Quality mode isn't too hot with this game, unfortunately. So either way, let's just jump in. I'll let y'all make your own opinion. We're probably going to do like 3 one-hour episodes so I can at least kind of get into the meat of the game and give you an idea of what it's like.
戦乱の世を統一した徳川家康が幕府を開いてから300年、日本は異国に門戸を閉ざし、独自の繁栄を遂げていた。しかし、その太平の陰で戦乱は続いていた。諸国の大名は幕府に厳しく監視され、重い火薬に苦しんでいた。謀反の火種は日本の各地にくすぶっていたのである。黒須藩では来るべき幕府との戦いに備え、山間の村で武器を密造していた。だがその計画は幕府の手で闇から闇へと葬られた。黒須藩では別の武器も作っている。特殊な兵士、隠し刀である。隠し刀は剣術、忍術にかけ、決まった名を持たず、どのような場にも潜入できる。隠し刀は研ぎ師と呼ばれる師範に2人1組で育てられる。2人がそれぞれ動けば自在にかく乱し、一つに結びつけば大きな力となる。隠し刀は強い因縁で結ばれていた。
The Blade Twins. So we're just gonna keep them default. You get 2 characters at the start. Where do I go to? Oh, we gotta finalize. Alright, so your Blade Origin, this is kind of like your starting class. I had started Killer. The Odachi, I really wasn't vibing with it. So I had found some dual blades. Those were a lot of fun, and I was like, you know, maybe I go for dual blades. Plus, this lets me try out the bayonet, which is a newer weapon to the game. Besides that, you have the like Padao and the Naginata. Over here is the spear and like the cutlass, and then these are like your base classes. No points, or you know, this is the equivalent of like lower stats all around. So we're gonna go for breaker. Try out the newer weapons. Well, one being a new weapon, one being old reliable. pick the one you want to main of the two that you create. And this is kind of where my vibing with the game started to decline. So the movesets here are pretty basic compared to Nioh. So everything works off of just square for the most part. Just square, 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 square. When we hold L1, we have like our stance abilities go up. So we have like 1 special, 2 special, triangle does like a parry, and then as you get stances, you'll be able to use R to move between stances. But the base combat is just hitting square. So much so that there is actually an option for it now. Don't need this. We can go over to here. Check this out. This is wild to me. We go to, it's an accessibility, I believe. Additional automatic attacks. You can just hold the button, or you can just tap the button and it's going to go through the basic combo, because that's what would happen when you plus square. That's the culmination of the combo. So yeah, you know, kind of very very basic, coming from, you know, Nioh and even Wolong compared to what we're used to. This is very simple. So we have the crit, just like you would in the other games. These function as like our bonfires.
Kitaka, 始めるぞ。剣を交えよ。修練の成果を見せるのだ。今日は勝たせてもらうぞ。やるな。そうだ、気を読むのだ。手の内は分かっている。全力で来い。
It's a little weird because you're hitting triangle to do all of your counters now, whereas block is its own thing. There'll be a little bit of a parry confusion with your buttons.
腕を上げたな。
よかろう。次はわしが相手だ。二人でかかってくるがいい。
The other thing that's kind of weird to me here is it says like, oh, when you deplete their ki, it's better to use the martial arts, but in the testing I've done, the martial arts seem to do less ki damage than just a regular attack combo.
Yeah.
まだだ。いつものさえはどうした。
お主らの力を合わせねば勝てぬと。
There's also a key pulse now that's with R1, which is a little weird. Basically, after we attack, we throw it out. We throw out the R1.
はここまでだ。お前たちに新たな任を与える。今アメリカの黒船が横浜沖に怒りを下ろしている。その黒船に忍び込み、船長のペルリが持つ密書を盗み出すのだ。そして隙あらばペルリなる者を殺せ。よいな。それでこそ隠し刀だ。我らはいつか来たるべきクロス藩と徳川目の戦のために存在する。これは判明。失敗は許されん。黒船へと向かう覚悟は良いか。よし、心して取りかかれ。さあ行け。
船はここまでだ。
騒がれると厄介だな。二人同時にやらねば。参ろう。 我らは二人で一対。それを忘れるな。
Bring it on. What? Prepare yourself.
It's always hard to time these. Oh god, I'm going too soon. Hang on. Where was it? There was a ladder somewhere around here that I gotta take to continue out.
しっかりしろ。
So yeah, a lot of similarities to, you know, Nioh and Wolong in terms of the visual design and kind of the general vibe of combat, but the thing that's immediately noticeable is just the actual skill ceiling of the combat is significantly lower, at least at the start. And that's kind of the thing that I was struggling with when I first started this, you know, like maybe it picks up once you have 3 stances that you're swapping between, but you know, we're aside from like our parry, most of this combat boils down to a single button, which, I mean, frankly, it's kind of disappointing. It's because this is the studio that I've come to know for, like, you know, I want a game that has crazy tight combat with combo potential. It's Team Ninja, you know. Nioh 2 being one of my favorite games, my favorite of the various Souls-likes that have been created. Wolong, I was a little disappointed in terms of how it stacked up. It didn't capture the magic Nioh did, but I still enjoyed it. I still played through all of Wolong, played through the DLCs. Stranger of Paradise obviously had some issues with the difficulty scaling and how that game liked to do difficulty, but had an absolute blast with the core combat of it and how the game actually works. And then, you know, we finally get the equivalent of like our open world Nioh adventure, and the combat's been just hyper simplified. So I don't know what they were thinking. But like I said, maybe once I get multiple stances, it opens up, and that's what I plan on pushing up to. I'm hoping the stances change my opinion of the combat. The one thing that also is I miss is, like, back with Nioh, you know, like characters that were more English would speak English, characters that were Japanese would clearly speak Japanese, and we don't have that here. It's, you know, characters are either it's all Japanese or it's all English, which isn't a big deal, but it is something that I think added more to the... I think that added to the audio design of Nioh a lot. I really enjoyed that approach. Oh, hang on, I have block hold on, I think. It's weird. Stop. Auto grab. It's weird. Where's it at? Automatic additional, aim assist, auto grab, auto crouch, auto collect. I did like that. That's nice. Guard toggle, guard hold. Okay. God, I'm whipping the shit out of that. I think it's a little odd as you have two characters, but the heals are shared between them, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. You know, I feel like it should be individual heals. Gotta parry that the perilous attack. Ah, oh, with that. Blue Ninja shows up. Insta-game. So, right at the start, you're already sacrificing one of them. So, yeah, you spend all the time making two, and then one of them dies immediately.
見つけられたのはそれのみよ。
我らは二人で一対。それを忘れるな。
いざ覚悟。いつまであがく。相手しよう。
Whiffing the new key pulse really badly. This is one of those things I've been struggling with the combat is, you know, you get so used to key pulsing a certain way. And the game obviously looks very much like Nioh. Controls are very similar to Nioh. But all of a sudden you have a different method of key pulsing than you did before, and there's some definite button confusion that happens. Even after, you know, even after basically restarting it, I'm still struggling a little bit. And the big thing is because instinctively I want to parry everything, because the gameplay flow here is, you know, kind of like Sekiro in the sense that deflects are king here, but so well, when should I block then, you know? Do I just take my finger off block completely and not use it? Delay on that attack, man.
立てたのだ。ラクロスは終わりよ。いざ。
手を貸せ。我らの存在が幕府に知られた。ここも終わりよ。
Honestly, I think I might be better off just not blocking at all, just focusing on dodging, since dodge doesn't cost any stamina or key. No, it does. Never mind.
とうに気づいておる。藩を抜け片割れを探すつもりだな。
あいつは生きている。私は
起きてを忘れたか。行かせるわけにはいかぬ。藩を抜ける者には死あるまだまだよ。この技、死が誰かも忘れたか。この程度、よくも死なずに来たものよ。我らは刀、迷いはいらぬぞ。少しは使うような。
Ah, the delay, man. Oh, she's getting me with the big hit. No, I couldn't get the heal off.
それでこそ隠し刀よ。
The loads are like instant, which is, I'll give you credit for that.
手を貸せ。我らの存在が幕府に知られた。ここも終わ
かなり
宝物は焼き尽くし闇へ消える。 ファンを抜ける者にはあるのみ。この技、死が誰かも忘れ
Ah,
た
I'm
か。
missing these fucking timing beats.
まだまだよ。この程度、よくも気楽に来たものよ。少しは使うようになったか。どうした？我らは刀、迷いはいらぬぞ。
Damn, dude. Got staggered and missing that every time.
片割れをなくしどう戦う？その力見せてみよう。
Oh, I fucking went too soon on it. Damn.
わしもすぐに行く。
Another thing I found interesting is them going towards difficulties. It's weird because like certain fights feel just like complete blowouts, and then other fights are really overtuned. I feel like because you have fights like this where it's just a one-on-one, and it's gonna be harder. But then there's fights where you have two people, and so you're able to switch back and forth. And it doesn't feel like they really balanced it all that well. Alright, starting the fight with 7 medicinal pills. That'll make a big difference, I think.
ファンを抜ける者には死あるのみ。まだまだよ。この技、死が誰かも忘れたか。どうした？我らは刀、迷いはいらぬぞ。この程度、よくも気楽に来たものよ。 われをなくしどう戦う。その力見せてみよう。とどめをさせぬとは相変わらず甘い。拾った時からまるで変わらぬ。わしは片割れをなくしたあの時から半身を失った痛みと共に生きてきた。わしにできなかったことを果たせ。大事の抜け道を使え。幕府の隠密どもの囲いを抜けられよ。行け！隠し刀強き縁でつながっている。あやつを感じておる。いつか巡り合える。我が子自由に生き自由に死ぬがいい。
And we've reached the title splash. So we're going to wrap things up here now that we have reached the open world section. Next episode is also going to be a long one. We're just going to basically break down the open world, the exploration of it, what it involves. So stay tuned. I'll catch y'all in a little bit with that.